reservoir engineering interface by feedback. We want to make sure that it's designed the way you want it so that it's easy to use. You give us a call or an email or anything, we can come visit, no problem. But actually we want you to spend more time on your work, not fighting with where buttons are hidden, etc., and feel much more fluid in your project.
I have been using T-Navigator. I like the flexibility, the speediness, the fact that there is everything in a single tool, and I can do everything very quickly and efficiently. It's a very modern tool. I love it.
In a field you have different reservoirs, different sort of reservoir levels that you want to simulate at the same time. The problem comes, all these fields are going to be put together in the same CPF, where you're going to have oil handling capacity, water handling capacity, and injection capacity. The way in which we were doing it before, we were modeling the reservoir simulation models coupled with a surface pipeline network, and we had them in different platforms. So we were using very complex reservoirs. So the running time was around 40 hours. It was getting really difficult for us. When we switched to T-Navigator, it was from 40 hours to 7 hours, including pre-simulation and post-processing. So for us it was a huge improvement.
What we see with T-Navigator is that it's kind of a new kid on the block that's challenging and gaining market share. It's very good for competition, and it's like a breath of fresh air. It's great to have the opportunity to do these kind of things, to hear colleagues working for oil companies to talk about technology. It gives a lot more credibility, and mingling with people and seeing what others are doing on development and usage. That's very important. So great to be here.
One additional benefit that we got from using the reservoir coupling solution with T-Navigator that we didn't with the other solutions was that with it all being incorporated actually inside the simulator, you can set it up in batch runs and put it onto a cluster in a queuing system. Whereas the other coupling solution, you can only set up one run at a go, and you've got to be sitting there to launch the next one, and then the one after, and the one after.
We've been talking to the TNAV guys in Perth, Australia. Had a trial license for a little while to have a look at the product and see how it works. It's very easy to use, very user-friendly. The geological side of it is getting there now. The dynamic side has been there for a while, and is really quite competitive.
I've worked with T-Navigator. They're a very friendly and approachable group. It does a very good job very quickly, and that's from the simulation point of view. It's a lot faster than the competition out there. And that's what we're looking for as reservoir engineers, something that's fast and accurate. Being able to visualize the data, not having to wait around for it to process. Sometimes on some of these software you hit return and you're waiting forever for it to do something, so it all happens very quickly. As they've shown today, the way they're integrating all the different products from G&G through to the reservoir engineering side, really looking at the PVT, the VFP, and really looking forward to the networking so that we can link the different reservoirs together and have the whole simulation working as one unit.
I was basically interested in seeing what are the new T-Navigator products in regards to geology and the integration between the very initial stage, which is geology, all the way to simulation, to networking and facilities in the subsurface. I haven't seen any other software doing this. It's always interesting looking what other companies are doing. We have different situations, different fields, different settings, different pressures. It's an inspiration.
The advantage of this thing here is fully integrated with the subsurface, and it's coupled with a fully implicit approach as one solver. So we solve the same system of equation at once. It's common metrics without external iterations between surface and subsurface. There is always something new on the support portal. So for those of you who have access, which I believe most of you do, please mind to drop by. There are comprehensive tutorials that show the functionality in details. They come with small examples. If you'd like to try anything, please just let us know. We'll be happy to support and provide trials.